All right. We're going to honor the city championship game participants for Major League first before we start our closing ceremonies. So, first up, we're going to – do you want to announce them or do you want me to? Here, I'll announce them. You can hand out these, okay, one at a time. Let me – your 2023 City Championship game runners-up are the Tullahoma Little League Dairy Queen Dodgers. They are receiving runner-up rings. First we have Brighton Toombs. Elliot Moyers. Jake Raby. Elijah Austell. Mac Chapin. Corbin McShay. Charlie Nichols. Cameron Brim. Brock Christian. Jet Dameron. And Gabe Davis. One more time for your runners-up, Dodgers. Thank you. You can just put them down. And now presenting your city champion, Cardinals. You'll call them
out? We'll just go in order here. Mr. Price Harden. Mr. Javian Sheffield. Mr. Lincoln Bitton. Mr. Davion Dykes. Mr. Jordan Bunn. Mr. Eli Hibden. Mr. Marvaden Johnson. Mr. Isaac Webb. Mr. Jackson Hunt. My man Preston Smith. And Mr. Andrews Grimes. Good job, guys.
You got any missing?
No. I'll take a couple for
Well, hold on. I got to get the minors out. I got to make sure I got minors. All right, one more time for your 2023 Tullahoma Little League City Champion Cardinals. Sponsored by Mary Warner Beard. Great job, guys. All right, y'all can go out that way. If I can get the two minor league teams that participated in their city championship earlier. The two minor league teams that played in the city championship game, Mariners and A's. Are they here? There's the A's. Y'all line up right there. Can I get the Mariners out here? All right, while this game was going on over here, there was a minor league city championship game going on Wagner 2 between the Tullahoma Little League A's and the Tullahoma Little League Mariners. First up, I'd like to acknowledge the runners-up, Tullahoma Little League A's. Good job, guys. All right, receiving runner-up rings are Maddox McAllen, Javon Bitton, Isaac Bitton, Carter Anthony, Isaac Durrell, Joseph Durrell, Preston Spears, Cameron Harper, Xavier Medrano, and Pierce Wheeler. One more time for your 2023 Minor League City Tournament runners-up, the A's. Good job, guys. And now to present your 2023 Minor League City Champions, the Mariners. All right, Mariners. They're receiving championship rings. First, I have Silas Martinez, Eli Shelton, Lincoln Price, Bryant Steins, Michael Floyd, Bryce LaFontaine, Braden Dodd, Ryan King, and Will Rice. One more time for your 2023 Minor League City Champion Mariners. And give it up for both teams one more time. Congratulations, guys. If y'all want to head out there somewhere. All right, at this time, if I can get all the teams on the field, their managers and coaches, please. Fans, parents, you'll have a minute to get out there in a little bit. You'll be able to get out there later, parents. All right. While we're still opening some stuff up, I want to thank all of you for being here. Thank all of you for all of your support all season long, for bringing your kids to practices, bringing your kids to games, coming and supporting, coming and use the concession stand. Just thank you. We can't do this league without you, and especially without your kids. So we appreciate you. Both divisions, the Major League and Minor League, have had some really competitive games this year. We're really proud of all these kids and what they've learned and how much they've grown in the game. All right. One thing we want to thank all y'all for especially is for fundraising. We know registration fees account for about a third of running this league, just a third. Fundraising accounts for another third, okay? So without the fundraiser, we can't run this league. So we really appreciate y'all participating and getting your friends and family to participate as well, because it helps us run this league, pay for umpires, pay for scorekeepers, pay for uniforms, pay for baseballs, and just make sure that we have what we need, the resources to run this league. So I'm going to turn it over to David Smith to acknowledge the kids that participated in the fundraiser and earned the cash back.
Thank you, Jimmy. So at the beginning of the year, we came out with the calendar fundraiser, and we promised the kids if they filled a full calendar, we'd pay them $100 cash and raise at least $250. It'd be $50 cash. We're here keeping our promise, kiddos. So first winner, Jordan Bunn. Hustle. Nice job, buddy. Eli Hibden. Nice job, Eli. Isaac Webb. Grayson Harden. Thank you, bud. Connor Bradford. Good job, bud. And Andrew Garland. Nice job, buddy. Again, thank you all for anyone that gave. Of course, Jimmy went over the budget. It takes a lot to fund everything. Everything's gone up, so it's a really good fundraiser. So we appreciate everyone that chipped in. Next up, we have a tradition in Tullahoma. We have our 12-year-olds that graduate Little League. So we have a certificate for you guys. First up, we have Mason Alexander. Cameraman, we'll get a picture after this. Elijah Austell. Lucas Badgley. Gavin Barnes. Who's next? Elijah Baugh. Lincoln Bitton. Preston Blake. Andrew Cortez. Callan Davis. Callan Davis. Okay, who's next? Davion Dykes. Avery Gordon. Not here. Parker Graham. Colin Hammock. Price Harden. Who else we got? Grayson Harden. Eli Hibden. Jake Holder. Not here. Asa McMillan. No. Yep. There. Elliot Moyers. Josiah Noon. Brody Phillips. Jake Raby. Jensen Rogers. Reed Siebold. Not here. Javian Sheffield. Jay Siebenberg. Reese Stewart. Trey Sullivan. Kyle Tips. Brighton Toombs. Whitten Vaughn. Whitten's not here. Isaac Webb. Hey, congratulations, guys.
One more congratulations to our 12-year-olds finishing up their Little League eligibility. Looks like a great group. Which one? The blue one. Yeah. Yeah, paper's off your face, guys. It's like taking pictures of cats. You got them? All right, one more time for the 12-year-old group. Y'all go back to your team. All right. Each player receives a participation medal. We're going to honor each team one at a time. We got the minor league group first. Another thing I want to acknowledge is the sponsors on the back and some of the sponsors on the signs at some of the fields. Those guys and those companies contribute to Tullahoma Little League and help us. Really have paid for the new catcher's equipment this year and plus. So if you get a chance to utilize those businesses, please do so and thank them for their support of Tullahoma Little League. All right, so first up we've got the Traders Bank Orioles managed by Andy Bussell. Andy Bussell. Come on up, Orioles. Come on up, Orioles. I'm just going to read them off. Oh, sorry. I'm going to read them off and hand you this. All right. So, on the Orioles. Y'all back up. Back up. Back up. Okay. We have Hudson Bussell. Andrew Garland. Jackson Freeman. Jeremiah Owens. Kingston Fletcher. Jackson Gideon. Cameron Seibert. Isaac Bull. Gabriel Salgado. Brantley Lang. and Cole Stewart. Congratulations to the Orioles. And thank you, Andy Bussell. All right, the next team we're going to honor are sponsored by Buns Roofing, managed by Brad Sturgill, the Tullahoma Little League Minor League Rangers. All right, on the Rangers, we have Grady Sturgill. We have Jace Harris. Macon Hatfield. Titus Martin. Logan Williams. Carson Pearson. Colin Barnett. Kaysen Armstrong. Kyler Armstrong. And Lucas Badgley. One more time for the minor league Rangers. Yeah, I was about to say, you can keep a couple. The next team is sponsored by Russell Barnett Kia, managed by Jeremy David, the Tullahoma Little League Pirates. All right, on the Pirates, we have Zarin Perkins. Asher Wee. Reese Wee. Connor Bradford. Joshua Osborne. Tegan Marks. Saul Pierce Paul. Hudson Bird. Gage Simmons. And Henry Kendall. One more time for the Pirates and Coach Jeremy David. All right, the next team is sponsored by Matthew Nichols DDS and managed by Brian Hayes, the Tullahoma Little League Minor League White Sox. Jeez. On the White Sox, we have Carter Hayes. We have Henry Jordan. Kanan Moppin. Jack Nichols. Jack DeTeresa. John Adams III. Wesley Campbell. Carter Taylor. Landon McDaniel. And Josiah Noon. One more time for you, 2023 Tullahoma Little League Minor League White Sox, coached by Brian Hayes. All right, the next team we have is Dave's Culbertson Funeral Home, sponsored by Dave's Culbertson Funeral Home, managed by Luke Groh, the Little League, Tullahoma Little League Yankees. First, we have Harrison Groh. Sawyer Smith.
Is it Jack or John Sudbury?
Jack Sudbury. Shannon Brinkley. Fisher Goodman. Hunter Harris. Lucas Penko. Trevor Wilfong. Briggs Lejeune. Roy Weddington. Grab some. And Waylon Crawford. Sorry about that. One more time for your Tullahoma Little League Minor League Yankees, coached by Luke Groh. The next team sponsored by Auto Pride Car Wash and managed by Trey McAllen. The Tullahoma Little League A's. Come on now.
There's an extra one in there. I think you're gonna need it.
You got a big group.
All right, we got the ace.
All right, we got Maddox McAllen. Javon Bitton. Isaac Bitton. Carter Anthony. Isaac Durrell. Joseph Durrell. Preston Spears. Cameron Harper. Xavier Madrano. Pierce Wheeler. And one more time for your 2023 Tullahoma Little League Minor League A's, coached by Trey McAllen. And now, the A's. And now, we want to bring up your regular season minor league champions, sponsored by Payless Auto and managed by Danny Martinez. Give it up for the regular season champion, Mariners. Yep.
That's the sponsor trophy. It goes to your sponsor. If you need any extras, just reach down and grab some. Hey, y'all back up just a minute. Back up.
All right, on the Mariners again, we have Silas Martinez.
Hey, actually, hold on.
They each get one. Silas Martinez receiving a regular season champion trophy. Eli Shelton. Lincoln Price. Bryant Steins. Michael Floyd. Price LaFontaine. Braden Dodd. Ryan King. And Will Rice. Congratulations to your 2023 Minor League regular season champion, Mariners.
I don't care. Sure. They already got that on there, so yeah. Thank you, man.
All right, and now for your major league teams. First team is sponsored by Dairy Queen, managed by Jay Dameron, the Tullahoma Little League, Major League Dodgers.
You gonna slide for us? You'll slide for us.
All right, on the Dodgers, we have Brighton Toombs. Elliot Moyers. Jake Raby. Elijah Austell. Mac Chapin. Corbin McShay. Charlie Nichols. Cameron Brim. Brock Christian, Jet Dameron, and Gabe Davis. Good job, Dodgers.
Do what? Hey, grab some. I got extras.
Your Dodgers managed by Jay Dameron. All right, the next team is sponsored by Rogers Insurance and managed by Justin Lynchford. The Tullahoma Little League Cubs.
Over here, over here, over here, over here, over here.
All right, on the Cubs, we have Avery Gordon, Andrew Cortez, Reed Seabolt, Jake Holder, Callan Davis, Parker Graham, Preston Blake, Khalil Burnett, Hayden Brinkley, Cale Lynchford, Cade Gordon, and Miller Unzicker. One more time for your Tullahoma Little League Cubs, managed by Justin Lynchford. All right, your next team is sponsored by Stan McNabb Chevrolet, managed by Stephen Tips, the Tullahoma Little League Braves.
You got a big group. Few extra.
All right, on the Braves, we have Trey Sullivan, Kyle Hurricane Tips, Reese Stewart, Jensen Rogers, Witten Vaughn, Asa McMillan, Jace Seibenberg, Weston Wheeler, Bryson Hall, Trevor Hall, Avery Hodges, and Colson Ray. One more time for your 2023 Tullahoma Little League Braves, managed by Stephen Tips. Thank you. And now the next team, sponsored by Mary Warner Beard CPA and managed by David Smith, the Tullahoma Little League Cardinals.
Cardinals, over there, over there, over there. Okay, I'll have, yeah, I have plenty.
All right, on the Cardinals. First, I have Davian Dykus, Isaac Webb, Lincoln Bitten, Price Harden, Javian Sheffield, Eli Hibden, Marvaden Johnson, Jackson Hunt, Preston Smith, Anders Grimes, and Jordan Bunn. One more time for your city champion Cardinals.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
All right, and that last but not least, sponsored by Hogan's Collision Center and managed by Dale Alexander. Your your regular season champs, the 2023 Red Sox. Yep. Receiving regular season individual trophies are Brody Phillips, Colin Hammock, Mason Alexander, Gavin Barnes, Grayson Harden, Elijah Ball, Owen Sarabi, Sabian Greenway, Cooper Heiss, Kingston Bunch, and Preston Silvertooth. One more time for your 2023 regular season champion, Red Sox. Oh, yeah, hey, oh, yeah. Sorry about that. A lot going on up here. All right. Another thing that keeps our league running are these coaches that are out here beside your kids. They dedicate a lot of hours starting in the winter, evaluating the kids, drafting them, practicing with them, arranging to pick up equipment, organizing things, being at games early, staying late, coaching your kids up, sometimes being a child psychologist to some of them. These managers and coaches dedicate a lot of effort. So let's give a round of applause to all the coaches and managers, please. Thank you. All right. Another couple of people I want to thank. There's plenty of people that make this league go, but we have two scorekeepers that worked like crazy this year at all the fields, trying to be everywhere, and we get them at everywhere. But we have two. Avery is coming down, and this guy right here does so much behind the scenes. He texted me today and said he was working on the mound. Elijah Kidd, everybody. Yes.
What's his last name? Caldwell?
And also Avery Caldwell's walking on the field. So give it up one more time for Avery Caldwell and Elijah Kidd. Thank you, Elijah. There's also a small group of people that start working in the fall to make sure this league works. They meet, they discuss things, they talk, and then they do work. They actually show up and make things happen. They do paperwork, they file stuff, they do all kinds of stuff. And then they show up in the winter and they get fields ready, they rake fields, they organize things. It is a lot of work being on the Tullahoma Little League board, okay? But if you want to do it, sign up. We need help, but we need people that are going to show up and do work, okay? It's not sitting in a room voting on things. It's showing up here and being here late, turning on lights on the other side of the field because these are automatic now. It's locking fields, unlocking fields. It's being here to talk to people when they have an issue. It's a lot of work, trust me. But if you want to do it, you're welcome. We will meet in the fall to discuss next year. Okay, so I do want to thank all the board members. I'm not going to list them all by name because I don't want to take the time to do that. But if you see a board member and you know what they've done, thank them. Please thank them because they don't get enough thanks. All right, and the last thing that we're going to do tonight is announce your 2023 All-Stars. Oh, I got one more thing to do. My favorite thing, and I forgot it. I forgot it at the AU coach pitch thing too. I'm sorry. The Sportsmanship Award winners. This is by far my favorite thing. These kids represent what Little League is all about, being a good teammate, being a good sport, giving a good effort, and just showing up and being fun to coach. First, we have from the Orioles, Cameron Seibert. Come on up here. And after you get it, if you'll stand on the mound, come on up here and get your award. From the White Sox, Jack Nichols. Stand on the mound, okay? Stand on the mound. From the A's, Cameron Harper. Stand on the mound. Good job, buddy. From the Red Sox, Cooper Heiss. Stand on the mound. Hey, buddy, stand on the mound. From the Cubs, Kalen Davis. Are you Cooper? There you go. Take the top one. Stand on the mound. Kalen's not here. From the Braves, Witten Vaughn. Okay. From the Mariners, Will Rice. Another one. Jeez. From the Yankees, Fisher Goodman. Oh. Are you Will? Are you Will? Yep. Good. Stand on the mound. Good job, Fisher. From the Rangers, Titus Martin. From the Dodgers, Jake Raby. Go stand on the mound, buddy. Good job, buddy. From the Cardinals, Eli Hibden. Go, buddy. Go stand on the mound. And from the Pirates, Joshua Osborne. Did I miss any teams? No, I got them all. Okay. My favorite thing, the 2023 Sportsmanship Award winners right here. All right, you got them? All right. A special thing this year, we get to host the district tournament. So we need you to show up and support these kids. And if you can help, we need volunteers to help put on a good tournament here too, okay? So we will be hosting the 2023 district tournament for all the age groups at Wagner Park, and then Coach Pitch will be at Cascade. Your 11 and 12-year-old All-Stars are managed by Dale Alexander. Come on up, Dale. Let's drag them out here a little bit. All right. You just hand those out right there. All right. We have Elijah Austell. Hey, have them line up on the first baseline, or third baseline. Have them line up on the third baseline. You can get a picture of them when they're over there. We have Avery Gordon. Trey Sullivan. A little hustle. Kyle Tips. Davian Dykus. Lincoln Bitton. Javian Sheffield. Bryce Harden. Colin Hammock. Gavin Barnes. Grayson Harden. Elijah Ball. And Mason Alexander. This is your 2023 11 and 12-year-old All-Star team. Congratulations, guys. After the closing ceremonies, they'll meet in the outfield with their parents. Now, your 10 and 11-year-old All-Stars. The manager will be Justin Litchford. Come on down, Justin. Come on up, Justin. Hey, Dale. All right, your 11-year-old All-Stars. Mac Chapin. Line up. Hey, line up on the third base line, yeah. Corbin McShay. Brock Christian. Jet Dameron. Hayden Brinkley. Cade Gordon. Cale Litchford. Weston Wheeler. Bryson Hall. Trevor Hall. Avery Hodges. And Owen Sarabi. All right, line up, guys, for a picture. Your 2023 11-year-old All-Stars, managed by Justin Lynchford. After closing ceremonies, they will meet in the outfield also with their parents. All right, Tullahoma Little League is getting bigger again. All right, it's getting bigger again. So to accommodate that, we're going to have two 10-year-old All-Star teams. Two 10-year-old All-Star teams. We didn't have enough 9 and 10-year-olds in the major league, so there will be a lot of minor league kids on the 9 and 10-year-old All-Star teams this year. We're going to announce both teams all together, 24 kids, okay? 24 kids. Later on in the days to come, they'll be split into 2 different teams. The first team we know is managed by Eric Bunch. Come on down, Eric. So the 24 kids representing our 9 and 10 All-Stars for this season are Gabe Davis, Miller Unzicker, Colson Ray, Jordan Bunn, Preston Silvertooth, and Kingston Bunch. From the minor league, Grady Sturgill, Zarin Perkins, Asher Way, Henry Jordan, Kanan Moppin, Jack Nichols, Carter Hayes, Sawyer Smith,
Hey, Elijah, get them to scoot down.
Shannon Brinkley, Briggs Lejeune, Harrison Grow, Carter Anthony,
Hey, take the little ones and put them in front and move the big ones to the back. And do, hey, about 12 and 12.
Javon Bitten, Isaac Bitten, Maddox McAllen, Eli Shelton,
One of the 12's got an 11U trophy. I'm trying to track it down.
We may have to just go piece by piece and look at them. Sorry.
well,
Who did I just do?
Lincoln Price,
We'll get him. We'll get him.
and Silas Martinez. All right, one more time for your 2023 9 and 10-year-old All-Stars. They'll start right here on June 16th. They're going to start practice very soon. Hey, Eric, let's get them a group picture. Hey, small guys in the front, taller guys, you're in the back.
Okay, so I'm small. What's on there? I'm small. I'm small.
All right. One more time, I want to thank everybody for your time and effort this year, and we hope to see you back next year, okay? We hope to see you back next spring. Thank you very much. and good night.